Duck and Percy left in the trains of scrapping and badger like their dogs. Once Thomas was alone, every sound and shadow was spooky. He was beginning to feel very scared.
Well, there's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing,
he said nervously. Suddenly, there was a quiet hiss, like the hiss from a steam engine's cylinders.
Well, who's there?
Thomas whimpered. There was no reply. Thomas's crew then returned from the station office.
Come on, Thomas, let's get a start on shunting,
said his driver. Thomas glanced nervously around as he backed down to start shunting. As he puffed toward the back of the smelting shed, he thought he saw a rusty tender sitting in the shadows. Thomas wasn't sure, but the tender looked melted, or so he thought as the flickering sparks lit the shed up. As Thomas backed down into a disused part of the smelting shed to turn back around to begin shunting, he looked all around for ghosts. He was so busy doing this, he didn't watch where he was going. Chains hanging from the cranes felt like ghost fingers as they scratched against his cab.
Oh, hey, something's got me. No, get off, go away, go on.
He came to a stop in the siding. As his fireman stepped down to set the points so the little blue tank engine could head back home, Thomas wheezed steam loudly. Suddenly, an old steam whistle sounded out.
The ghost whistle!
Cried Thomas. He was so scared, the moment his driver opened the regulator, Thomas raced away as fast as his wheels could carry him. His driver thought it was just a shift change whistle.
Whoa, Thomas, slow down, we still have shunting to do.
Thomas didn't care.
The ghost engine is after me!
He cried. At Wellsworth, Duck and Percy had dropped their scrap trucks off at the yards. They were waiting for Thomas to join them.
I'm sure Thomas is feeling spooked now. It was naughty of him to tease you that way, Percy.
Duck chuckled.
Oh, he was just playing,
said Percy. He had relaxed and now didn't feel as scared as he had before.
After all, I think he's just getting back at me for scaring him with that cart of lime. I do hope he's not too much later. I wouldn't want him to miss the fireworks.
Just then, Thomas wheezed by the two engines.
Clear the way! He's after me!
I don't think he'll be late,
chortled Duck.